And I think one of the things you have to understand, if we just talk about Ukraine, it would be good to have a running list of the themes that the Kremlin has been promoting to try and destabilize Ukraine, which, by the way, going back to 1991, after Ukraine got its independence. So what are some of the themes? Okay, Ukrainians are all Nazis and fascists. Well, we know during the Second World War, some Ukrainians went over to the side. They allied themselves with the Germans. That's true. Why? Because they saw Germany as an alternative to Stalin and Soviet power, which was also, by the way, as fascist as you could get, right? A horrific form of government, right? An autocracy, oppression. And so there's some basis of fact there historically. Yes, there were, when you use this word like politsai, some of the figures in Ukrainian history are labeled as being fascists. Well, maybe they weren't fascists. Maybe they were fighting for their freedom of their country. But the Russians spin that, right? So that's one theme, fascists. Then the other themes I've seen them use, yes, anti-religious, anti-Christian. That is designed, especially in the United States, to go to the heart of the Christian community, which has political influence and, is very strong in the United States. They want to go after, there was theme that Ukraine is a hotbed of, weapons smuggling. It's a threat to Europe, drug smuggling, terrorism is all going through Ukraine. The Ukrainian government is giving safe harbor to terrorists, all highly exaggerated,